we've come to the end. So everyone share your closing thoughts from today's discussion, and then we can end the recording.
Yeah, sure. When mental health comes into light, right, it's usually hard to know what it is unless you've been there. It's hard to know how to deal with it unless you've helped someone. But most certainly, you know how to help people if you've been helped the right way before. So given the chance, if you have the opportunity to catch up with friends, if you have the chance to reach out to different people, always try to share the stuff that has helped you first, because it may help them too. Till this day, I still keep in touch with her, and just knowing that the sense of comfort. Okay, wow, so many things are happening, so be grateful of what you have, and don't look down on people who are going through things, because the fact that they are letting you know shows that they trust you, right? If you don't trust someone, you wouldn't tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm going through this. The fact that if somebody reaches out to you, that should tell you a lot about your relationship with them. Get into different states of mind. I'd like to end with one simple thing that has helped me throughout some of the best and worst moments, I should say ups and downs, being like the tides, is to listen lots of Tony Robbins, especially on YouTube, and reading his book. He has an idea of getting into a different state of mind. You know, if you're not feeling good, change your posture, change the way you think. Now, granted, these are not solutions to every single thing, but it has certainly stopped me from dwelling and spending endless of time going down one rabbit hole to another. So read up a bunch of podcasts, get into groups of friends and activities, or if you just can't pick up a book, read, do whatever it takes. Just remember that environments are different. You know, not one single environment does not work with everybody else. It may help somebody, it may not. People can tell you, go reach out to a therapist, but maybe it's not your thing. For instance, an environment could be like hot water. If you put a potato into the hot water, it becomes soft. You put an egg, it becomes hard. Now, we don't know if you're a potato or if you're an egg, but what we do know is we can control our environment and see how it affects us.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna briefly mention about movies. So the movies, the way mental health is displayed in movies, and there are some pretty good movies that do a good job, like Beautiful Mind and Rain Man, which came out in 1988. And and when Akshay had sent me the list of questions, there was this one aspect about movies. So I wanted to get into that. So what movies does is, when it comes to mental health, they may not fully accurately display what a person with schizophrenia is going through, or what a person with an anxiety attack is going through, but at least it gets a conversation going. You at least sit around and talk about where the movie got it wrong, and that can help in bringing out conversations. So even maybe a bad movie can help, like with stereotypes, or you break those stereotypes, and that you rate that movie as trash because it was really bad at portraying mental health. So movies can play a role. So don't take too much from movies that doesn't fully reflect what a person is going through. So yeah, I wanted to just mention that.
So have these conversations with your friends, have these conversations with your parents. And as Bhoshaga said earlier, your parents might be going through something, and they may not be sharing it with you, and it might be affecting them. So don't just because they don't understand mental illness is important, don't just say, you know what, this is a lost cause. Have these conversations. Don't lose hope. Never give up. Thanks so much for joining this conversation. I learned a lot from both of your stories you guys share. By these stories, I hope people were able to relate to it, or at least understand that it happens, it exists. And to other people who probably are not yet having these conversations, this could be the start. You could show this video to start the conversation.
Thanks for watching. For more discussions, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, make sure to like and comment more topics that you'd like to see us discuss. We'll see you next time.